fuck myself. Could've been more loyal, could've been more for you. But you've been so fake, I swear it's like the chains you be wearing. Aluminum for you, no heart to pour you. First time I saw you, you me. Had you out your body, 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 had you out your body. Only for one night. I wanna be with you. Money up, okay, you match my vibe. I wanna be with you. Only for one night. I wanna be with you. Money up, okay, you match my vibe. I wanna be with you. For sure. For you, I make them cry. For you, I can't get tired of you. Desire you, I would follow you if there was five of you. No lie to you. For you, it's like I'm 5 years old. For me, for you, now I need a shot of you. Sound with you, I do what I gotta do. I just wanna vibe with you, would die for you. Put them to the side for you. I ain't gotta hide from you. Then I make you. Had you out your body. G6 Scotty. The way you got it. Like Hibachi. Blast or fuck it. I can't pass or Stockton. My long come home, I was wrong, baby, I was wildin'. Blowing up your phone, what you want, where you at, baby, no, I'm started. Wanna be alone, I'd rather you do that than be outside. I ain't tryna troll, cause I'm grown, so what's going on, just be honest. What's with all the aqua silence? You got another business. Only for one night. I wanna be with you. Money up, okay, you match my vibe. I wanna be with you. Only for one night. I wanna be with you. Money up, okay, you match my vibe. I wanna be with you. I wanna be with you.
I'm an all-star team, far from a rookie, Louis Graveyard shit that I don't rock. Mr. Rocket playing Jane, but the Audemars stop it. I was always told, boy, you better shoot if you gon' hit. The Chanel, finna blow a bag, you can't be like me if you ain't never. I'm a couple houses down.
Two Kings.
Testing.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, there you go. This nigga cry about three badges on Nasir Little.
Monday Night Basketball is coming right up. This is Kevin Harlan along with Greg Anthony and Brent Berry. David Aldridge will be reporting from the sideline.
I pop off this shit. That shit
dropped their last game, losing in Dallas to the Mavericks.
That nigga was off balling.
On the wing,
then a nigga playing Jamal Murray and Barrett on the bench. I'm like, man.
And what a matchup we have here in the front court, Greg.
Yeah, each of these teams are anchored by their big men. I think it's going to be physical and highly intensified.
Here's Levine following the score by New York. Outside, George. It's deflected. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Levine. And Levine with the slam.
And there's a reason Levine was a back-to-back champ at the slam dunk contest. He doesn't waste an opportunity to put on a show.
Now, here's Ball. Towns, the screen. Second chance shot. It's rebounded by Charlotte.
Yeah, better than giving up the layup. You want to go in there and use the hard foul. They did it there. That's aggressive attitude defensively.
And he may be in his 30s, but Paul George still has got a lot of bounce.
And there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul. Shot misses. He'll be shooting 2. The next shooting their first free throws of the game.
If you notice, the nigga don't play unless he have like some type of cheesy ass player. The nigga already got more games played than he had all of like the last 2 fucking seasons. You notice that shit?
They get rewarded.
And timeout is called by Charles Lee. He wants to check in with his team and regroup. Trent hits them both.
Shooting the ball is one thing, but being a reliable, high-character guy is another, and that's what Gary Trent Jr. is.
Now here's Levine. Pass to Thibault. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Levine. Getting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thank you, Kevin. Caught up with Coach Charles Lee, and they're focused on limiting one of the best shooting bigs ever in Karl Anthony Towns. Now, Coach said earlier, Towns is a machine on the offensive end. They'll try to make Cat into a passer, get the ball out of his hands. Let's see if they can accomplish that. Kevin?
Thanks, David.
Paul George can be dangerous out in transition. Great job finishing there.
And it's Trent in the corner. Outside, Ball. Trying to find Towns. Gets it to him. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Towns has got 5.
And drifting to the corner and finding some space, Towns can exploit any gap in a defense.
Here's George. Karl Anthony Towns with the rebound.
After nailing the first 4 shots of the game, some relief for the defense. They finally missed one. Outside,
George. First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes play. And George with the stuff.
And PG just springing to the rim.
Knicks trail by 3. It is incredible that George is playing, Brent, at such a high level after his injury history is taken into account.
Yeah, no doubt. I mean, one of the more horrific injuries in terms of the way it presented itself and what we saw Paul George go through. But this guy has not missed a beat. He continues to be really the most stable part of any organization that he's joined, and he's been in a few places. That has not affected the way that he's approached the game on both ends of the floor, and is certainly still one of the top 15 players in the game.
And the timeout called here by Tom Thibodeau. He wants to talk to his guys.
You trying to get Kevin Porter Jr.?
I can't. I ain't got no damn nobody contract is that high on my team yet.
How high is contract? I don't think he's making like $4 million.
Michael Porter Jr. making 35.
I don't have Michael Porter Jr. Oh, you was asking somebody else what's Michael. Okay, I thought you was asking me.
Just 5 to shoot. Into the ball.
Well, he just run around like, oh, this nigga's so sad.
The game's most graceful athletes. The man just seems to grind down the lane.
Pass to Wiseman. Can't tie it up as that one misses. There's Russell with the 3. Hands it from downtown.
When he's hitting that shot, this offense becomes scary, even more difficult to defend.
No question. When he is connecting from those kind of spots on the floor, it is just a huge boost for what they can do offensively.
Wiseman with the bucket.
Still a work in progress, but good to see that Wiseman can step out from rain.
Outside, Levine. Here's the 3. Porter, bounce pass. Levine feeling it out a bit. There's Williams. And it's Williams with the jam.
And you see how Williams gets his points. So many of them come off of teammates' missed shots.
Pass to Williams. Back to Porter. No one near him. The basket is good off the assist from Williams.
He just takes advantage of the D in a way that very few players playing today can do.
There's Levine.
And over the years, Levine has put on the muscle, which helps him on those challenging finishes at the rim. Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
There's the triple. It's good from long range.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
New York trailing. Williams with the ball. Williams picks him up. Outside, Porter.
Shot.
30 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Murphy, no good. And it's Russell with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Hornets. And he's good on the 3-ball. Levine's got 11.
And he's starting to show that killer instinct this quarter, looking to extend the lead.
Here's Williams driving inside. The shot comes out. Here's Russell. A special move before the shot. Russell's got his second bucket tonight.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
And so it's Zach LaVine making things happen.
17.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for Charlotte.
They have started this game looking to push the tempo and it's working for them. Great job of scoring in transition.
Well, they've also done a great job of taking turnovers and producing out of that, working really hard that they're not wasting extra chances that they're creating.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, the new leadership in Charlotte has made it clear that it's not going in for quick fixes. The goal is sustained success, building with youth and development. Call it roster flexibility or a blank slate. But with some promising young players and more health, there's nowhere to go but up. Kevin?
Health is huge. That's the hope. Hey, David, thank you. Greg, you look at the great coaches. What are one or two of the most important qualities for success that you see?
Well, for me, Kevin, I think you got to be able to adapt tactically. I mean, that's huge, and especially in the playoffs. What's most important, can you motivate and unify a locker room? That leadership quality is what really puts a coach over the top.
You all right, though?
Yeah, straight.
You sure?
I get tired. I just got home from the gym.
Wasted no time on that one.
All right, though, because we coming in here.
Got the lead up to 10 now. Charlotte. Pass to Turner. To the middle. Got a piece of it. Stolen by McCollum. Here's
Nigga, you
George.
tired, go to sleep.
Oh.
I need to be on here. I need to be on these motherfuckers.
Maybe
acting all weird and shit.
Get up.
Here's Wagner.
Yeah, I know these motherfuckers be acting weird and shit.
Trent,
Come in
right
here with that
side.
bullshit.
Paul George with the steal. One-on-one fast break. From the
Don't
corner.
do that funny shit. I don't do that funny shit. Motherfuckers
Now
know. I'll
here's
tell you what it is. Motherfuckers don't like it, though. They tell
Pass to
motherfuckers
Russell.
what it is, and they don't like it.
6
Fuck
to
'em.
shoot.
I don't
Shoots
give a
over
fuck.
ball. And it's Russell missing. Knicks trailed by 12. And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. They get a hand on it.
Oh, damn. He got some
And now
quick-ass
McCollum
hands.
running the floor all by himself.
Well, CJ, as soon as he gets a step on you, you're pretty much done. Aggressive right there in transition.
And talking about the Knicks, GA, do you feel they took a step forward last season?
I do. I mean, losing in 7 in the conference semis with all the injuries they had, that really kind of set them back. They ended that game 7 with the Pacers missing 4 of their starting 5. So, no doubt, expectations will be high.
Wagner on the wing. To the inside. Towns.
Anthony Towns
Gets it to drop, and now he's shooting at a 5-for-8 clip.
A prolific inside scorer since his first day in the league. Towns gets the job done down low. And he just dangles from the bucket after sending that one through.
And you can see which team has the swagger right now. Knicks trailed by 13. Here's Wagner. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Wagner's got his first points of the night.
Yeah, Wagner in attack mode there.
George looking over the floor. Shoots the 3. The Knicks pull it in. Following this one, they get to host the Pelicans. That'll be the first of 4 played at home for them. Here's Towns. Second shot opportunity. New York moving the ball around. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Pass to Furphy. Ball with a wide open look. Kept alive.
Damn, Ball. Damn, dog.
And here's Little. At the elbow, it's George.
Oh,
And
my
there's
God,
the big
yo.
time jam. He slams it right over Turner.
Well, not only looking at Paul George get up, look at the guys on the bench loving it from PG.
Wagner on the wing. And it's sent back by George. They get it back. Right side, Ball. Here's Towns. And Towns throws it down.
How about the work ethic there of Towns? He's great at positioning himself on the glass and just outworking the opponent.
Little can't hit. Knicks trail by 11. Inside. And Towns throws it down.
Now, there are only a few players who can hit a teammate like that in stride. Beautiful assist.
Pass to Furphy. Wagner outside. Towns the screen. Now Ball. He's guarded by Russell.
This nigga is
on the break.
In the fuck shit this nigga on.
George with the ball. Now guarded by Towns. Outside, George. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. It's on Franz Wagner. You know, Greg, one thing you noticed, we were just talking about this with the Hornets in recent years, a lot of changing lineups.
And you expect that with the team, with where they're at. They're looking for any advantage game to game and trying to build that identity as a franchise.
Well, it's interesting to watch him because he's putting his body on the line to get to the line. We didn't see this during the first quarter, but he's making up for it here.
Furphy, no good. Charlotte leading by 11. Power down with both hands.
Oh, the athleticism there on display from Daniels. That's fun.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. It's Williams, high post. Hasn't made one yet. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call.
Man, because I be forgetting he's square. Damn.
Error on his part.
Yeah, he knows he shouldn't have made it, and that's just really overall a frustrating sequence that hopefully doesn't stick with him.
This is his first chance at the line tonight.
And a very steady season for him at the charity stripe last year. He was right at 85%.
And so Levine nails both of them.
And they're really getting more points at the free throw line here in the second quarter.
And finished off by Wiseman.
It's pretty easy stuff from Wiseman if he's that close.
Pass to Toppin. And Toppin throws it down.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the trouble even more painful.
And the gamble paying off.
And so it's Charlotte looking at a 13-point lead heading into the next quarter. Their transition game has been in full effect. And we'll be back with you shortly. And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. Knicks trailed by 13. Outside, Towns. Back to Ball. Trent, left side. Pass to Towns.
Nigga just standing there like nigga guard. Like, what the fuck?
Trent with it. Now here's Ball. It's hauled in by Michael Porter. And so it's Charles Lee calling timeout. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline. And the Hornets making a change here.
In for your Hornets,
And so it's Charles Lee calling timeout. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over. Hornets leading by 13. Outside, Levine. Pass to Williams. Ripped away. And Feibel sends it back. Here's Porter. And finished off by Porter.
He can get out and run. Porter Jr. getting out into the lane, helping out the break.
Here's Towns. Basket number 8 is all good. He's attempted 12 shots.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Levine for 3. And it's Wagner with the rebound.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
GA, when you look at the development of Franz Wagner, what now is the next step for him?
Kevin, for me, it's the three-point shooting, specifically becoming more efficient out there. And I also think he's going to have to become a better passer, ball mover. I got total confidence he'll get there because the rest of his game is complete.
And Gary Trent gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Just a little over 90 seconds gone in the third quarter. Porter with the steal.
Wow, you watched the defender, and it looked like he knew that was coming. He made a quick play on it to intercept the ball in the passing lane.
Wagner outside. Off the mark, had a chance to trim it.
Man,
to
he
single
had to
digits.
get. That was something weird
Hornets
just now.
by 11. Pass to Towns. Outside, Porter. Towns, the screen. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It's on Robert Williams.
And one of the game's elite shooters, and Towns' sweet stroke definitely extends to the free throw line.
Wow, what, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe.
Damn, nigga, you do a three-point play as soon as the ball get tipped, nigga. Damn, you fucking bum-ass nigga.
Both teams deciding to change it up. And the second free throw, good.
You know, the size, talent, and fearlessness of Towns is a lethal concoction. A prime-time player who poses many problems for the defense.
Here's McCollum. And again, the Hornets missing. Knicks trailed by 10. Pass to Furphy. New York moving it around. Got a piece of it. Now here's Towns, defended by George. Outside, Towns. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation. Hornets leading by 10. Here's George. Out to the right wing. Clark with a wide open look. And he can't stop this drought. Another miss. It's Williams with the drive.
Clearly a foul.
The Knicks shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. The first free throw is good.
Shooting for New York, Zaire Williams.
And both free throws good for Williams.
A big fella with the ability and confidence at the free throw line is something that every team wants. Don't have to make those late substitutions. Keep your big guys on the floor.
Here's Williams. Knicks with the rebound. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Kevin, thanks. At this point in his career, Paul George says he's in bully mode. He said, every night I'm on the floor, I'm there to dominate. Whether it's being more physical or going right at whoever I got to go at, you're going to feel me. I'm having that approach every time. I'm there to destroy you. Kevin? Wow.
I love it, though, D.A. I got to admit it. Awful powerful. Thank you. And it's Thibault in the corner. No good with the triple.
Ooh, he missed an easy chance to put some points on the board. He won't get a much better look at that kind of shot again here probably tonight.
McCollum with the ball. And it's Toppin picking him up. Pass to Williams. Outside, George. Picked by Williams. Lock at 6. George, no good. Knicks trail by 8. And here is Toppin. Here's Furphy. Plays it up and banks it in. Furphy's got 5 now.
Hey guys, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that track.
Williams' shot is off. On the wing, Williams. Good, and a nice assist from Porter. Now just a 4-point Charlotte lead.
Beautiful job closing the gap here. Let's see if they can sustain this run.
Well, they've shown both effort and will to get back into this one, but can they finish this one off? Can't let up now.
And once again, off the mark by Charlotte.
And listen, sometimes even the best of us are going to miss the easiest of opportunities.
There's a screen by Toppin. Back to Williams.
What's that, boy?
The three-pointer is right on target.
He's back in this thing.
Williams has got 9 points now in just the second half. The shot by George, wide open. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
Yeah, you want those 3 points back? Give it to Paul George.
Here's Porter, down low.
Man, he waits so late to damn throw the ball.
And a great
Man, he waits so late.
As we enter the fourth, who will carry the day? It's Charlotte up 4.
49.
And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter.
Man, he waited so late for that daggone ball.
And the timeout called here by Tom Thibodeau. It's a chance for them to regroup and refocus. short break in the action gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. I listened to Tom Thibodeau talking to his team during the break. Coach is not happy with that three-point battle. He told his team, we're down because they're making more threes than us. We have to defend the line if we're not making them at the other end. Guys?
Okay, David, thanks. Here's Levine. 5 to shoot. That ball is good. For another field goal, his 6th. He is 6 for 9 on the stat sheet.
Good touch on the interior. Levine really crafty at figuring out ways to create space down low.
And there's the big-time jam as he slams it right over Toppin.
He's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Insane dunk.
And now they're starting to rub it in. Build up a lead, and here we go, baby. It is showtime. Pass to Toppin. Back to Williams. Launches it. Rebound collected by Levine. Charlotte leading by 8. A few possessions into the fourth quarter, just over a minute played. Score there. That one for him, his 8th field goal. 8 for 11 on a very accurate night.
This looks like he's got more feel tonight, like he's really got a good grip on that ball as he's letting it go.
Pass to Furphy. And they'll get another chance. Fires the 3. It's Clark with the rebound. And so it's Russell with it. He'll bring it up for the Charlotte Hornets. Here in the fourth quarter, their defense has been very strong, allowing no baskets. Levine with it, now guarded by Ball. Outside Levine. It's rebounded by New York.
Tried to show off just a little bit there, but ultimately didn't work out. You know, he's going to get a few stares from his coaching staff and probably his teammates in the next huddle.
They set the pick. The kick out to Williams. Furphy, he's off on that one.
Maybe there are ways to contribute that don't involve shooting the basketball. That's the best way that maybe he can help them out in trying to win this game.
Can they get it? And Ball puts it in. Ball's got it back down to single digits for the Knicks.
Well, again, big guards, that helps out. And Ball using that to his advantage on the inside.
Those defenders just look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block.
Pass to Furphy. Williams with a clean look. Moves back up. Fires for 3. Keeps it alive. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
And that's what the coaches right now want from Wiseman. Just effort points, get in there, stay active.
LaVine for three. Good from the moment it left his hand. That makes him 10 for 14.
Boy, has he put his foot on the pedal here this quarter. He's doing a terrific job in terms of leading their offense.
And Tom Thibodeau decides to call a timeout. He's clearly intent on wanting to lock in and make sure everyone's on the same page. Changing it up here.
Substitution on the court.
Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. Some nice passing by New York here. Williams with the steal. And timeout is called by Charles Lee. There was no hesitating. He wants to talk to the team right now. Hornets leading by 11. Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Right side, George. Back to LaVine. From the arc. It's rebounded by Towns.
Well, the D really getting away with one there. No one on him. And that's going to be good 9 out of 10 times.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. Brent is a guy who has played with winning teams, been in terrific cultures, and currently in one with the Spurs. What do you think is more important, team culture or raw talent?
Well, I believe in the culture carrying teams to a championship, but you can't do that without talent. So it's got to be a blend of both, Kevin, in order for your team to perform at its highest level. Culture comes first.
And so George will bring it up for Charlotte. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. And there's the foul. It's on Towns. That is his first foul of the game. And timeout is called by Charles Lee. Clearly, he's got something his players need to hear, and immediately.
This nigga so fucking ass, man. This nigga just spam 3-point plays for Durant. This nigga is so fucking garbage.
Who that?
The Rockets, dog. This nigga is ass, man.
Oh, that's the dude. Yeah, he had the Hornets.
This nigga got 33 fucking points, and Durant got fucking 30 of them. Durant has 30 of his 33 points because he just spamming 3-point plays for his bum ass. Like, this nigga sorry, dog. He is fucking sorry.
Shot clock at 5. Pulls up. It's rebounded by Towns. Knicks trail by 10. .131 left in the fourth quarter. And Towns throws it down.
And this is what Towns is capable of. He's an incredibly gifted offensive weapon who can score at all 3 levels.
Turner with the steal. And the foul on Dyson Daniels. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second team foul.
1:16 left to play in the final quarter. Here's Towns. And the dunk by Towns.
Unreal. Big Cat, one of the game's great scorers, so deadly in the clutch.
Back to George. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a 3-point play.
And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
Seems to be nobody standing in his way. No roadblocks for him to get to his spot.
My God. Come on,
to be aggressive.
43 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Levine. And Levine throws it down.
Making every effort to put this game on ice.
Love that the guys are staying aggressive late in this ball game, just not wanting to let go of the rope.
And Gary Trent gets the whistle that time. So that will be his second foul of the game. We're in the bonus. We'll go to the line to shoot 2. They throw good. Levine. And so Levine nails both of them. And so here is New York. It's a 13-point game. Here's Wagner. Misses from short range. Here's George. Charlotte again missing. And so it's the Hornets taking care of business in this one. Some good competition, but the home